Hello everyone, we're back here on Building a House with Jim and Holly. We're actually not building the house, it's Mother's Day. And so I brought the mother. She's opening the door right now. As you can see, there's been some work done on the outside. They're actually starting the stonework. It's kind of hard to see behind the scaffolding, so I'll walk in closely. And we will continue on with where we left off. The chimney is now through the roof, and they flashed it on Friday when they cut the hole in the roof, and hopefully with the plastic up there it has kept the water out. They put on the base layer starting at the doors for the stone, and the stonework is similar to what's around the fireplace. And so here we go. We're going to go directly into the house today and see how much time's left, and we'll walk around. We're now in the garage. The wood you see here will be used for the baseboard. It matches the doors, which I think I showed you last time, but they were delivered and are now part of the were made out of the barn boards. Not sure why those lights didn't come on. I guess I'll have to find out where the switch is. Maybe it's the one over here by the door where I came in. There we go. That brightens things up a little bit. We're now going to go into the billiard room to the left of the steps, and I will show you the work that Marvin's done upstairs. The closet under the steps, the rounded walls, and the some of the windows are covered because they're putting up the stonework. Dan's been using his tile drill to cut the tile. The bathroom downstairs, the floor is pretty well finished. These are the posts that will be used to hold the deck up, or powder coated. Most of it will be covered with stone. I'm going to take you into the bedroom this time. I realized I missed that last time. This is the front bedroom with the view of construction equipment, but in the distance I hope you got appreciation for the view. Over here is the closet. It's got two ladders in it. It's going to have a sliding door on it that will cover the rest of the wall. The door is in front of us, leaning against the fireplace. It's made of barn board, as will all the other doors downstairs. Now we go into the back guest room. The view is not quite as spectacular. It also has a closet. Basically a mirror image of the one in the front guest room, and it's got a second closet. Now we will look at Dan's stonework, which is just amazing in the bathroom. Holly designed it. Dan was able to take what she had described and put it in. So this is where the vanity will go. The tile floor. It's porcelain tile, and that's where the toilet will go. And this is the shower. It's got an overhead rain shower type and cut out, and there are the controls back here. I'm going to get off this tile because it's not quite grouted down yet, or it needs grouted. And now this is the billiard room with the fireplace is covered. I think we've seen that before. And now we're going to head up the steps. There's some scaffolding over the steps, so you'll have to please excuse me as I go up. There it is. And if you take a look straight up, which is what I'm doing, that's the ceiling that Marvin put in. The railing has not arrived yet. nor did we expect it to. And I'm coming up through a tunnel of scaffolding, so let me get out into the great room. And once again, you can see that this window has plastic over it. Hope this gives you a little perspective of the ceiling lines. The area with the John Mansville sign will also have wood on it. But it's quite spectacular. And the good news is I don't see any sign of water coming in yet. Over here is the kitchen area. There'll be an island where that spool of wire is. Looking out over the front is our spectacular view, and there'll be a deck there. Looks like somebody left me a beer here. And that chuckle is Holly, the mother, who does not want to be on camera today. I'm looking towards the back or the end of the hill, and that's where there'll be cabinets and a refrigerator. The range will go here in between the windows, and the sink will go under the windows over here. It's going to be fun to wash dishes suddenly. We're looking back into the office from where the island is. And as I said, it's a gloomy day on Mother's Day, but it's still that's the view looking out the back, the non-view side. Still pretty nice looking, I think. Coming out of the office is a half bath, a toilet there and a sink over here. And just as you come in the door, if you make a left, is the mudroom. It's hard to appreciate the mudroom now. Well, actually, we do appreciate it. It gave us a place to put the kitchen appliances when they were delivered. And this is just walking in the front door. And in under the scaffolding. And this is the upstairs fireplace. Should be quite the place when we're done. At least we hope so. This is looking into the stairwell under the scaffolding. Hard to appreciate what you're looking at least for me. We're walking into the master bedroom. On the right is a set of closet doors. On the left is the master bath. 2 closets in here and a vanity. Just a single sink. You can see the view out here, and this is where the tub will go. It's under window, which at this point has plastic on it. Once again, because they are putting up the stonework. This is the shower area. This shower is complete. You can see I hope you can see. If I'm doing a decent job with this. It's also just a walk-in shower. Toilet's next to that. And now we've come around the room and we're going to head out into the entrance to the main bedroom. But before we get there, we have a laundry room. Utility sink and cabinet will go over here on the right. And behind the ladder is where the washer and dryer hookup is. Access to the upstairs. And there'll be cabinets over the washer and dryer. They're the only high cabinets that we're going to have. And once again, this is a view out the laundry room window. Same as the office pretty much. And now we walk into the master bedroom area. Marvin's pretty much completed the ceiling. He's got to cover this beam over here. And it needs paint. The walls need painted, but the wooden part of the ceiling is done. We feel he's done a spectacular job with it. This is a walk-in closet and a second walk-in closet. View out the end of the house on the bedroom window. And the bed will go here. We have accommodations for a TV up